Okay, we're going?
Yeah.
Ready to have some delicious food? Right, we're going back to the basics to teach you a recipe which I think everyone needs to learn how to make. We're making the humble ragu. We're using amazing basic ingredients to turn it into something spectacular, and then we're going to take that dish and turn it into 3 different dishes from 3 different countries, massive flavor. So, without further ado, it starts off with the veg. Now, this is the base to your ragu. It's called a mirepoix, which is French, so it does sound fancy, but basically it means onions, carrots, and celery. We need to dice it up and get it sweating off in a big pot. Bear with me, this is the boring bit of cooking. Ideally, you want to do this in the biggest pot you possibly can because we've got 2 kilos of mince going in. So, we've got a big pot, lots of veg oil, 3 tablespoons, and then in we go with our mirepoix. So this is kind of like the first layer of flavor. This is the base layer, and then we're just going to incrementally add layers to make the perfect dish. So, touch of salt, touch of pepper, and then just get that stewing down. The salt is gonna help get that water out, and then we can start caramelizing the natural sugars in the mirepoix. Honestly, if you say mirepoix in the kitchen, people will be like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. So we'll kind of cook this down for about 5 minutes, I reckon. This is the kind of recipe to do on a Sunday when you've got a bit of time. We're making so much food for 15 portions for about £25.53, which makes out to be £1.70 a portion, which is an absolute steal. So get this done on a Sunday, and then you realize that the next week you've got 3 dinners already sorted. Well, that kind of simmers off. We've got 2 kilos of minced beef, okay? It's a hell of a lot of minced beef. Remember, we're prepping for the next few weeks or months. So when you think, oh, I'm too lazy, I can't be asked to cook, which we all feel at times, you can be like, right, I've got something in the freezer, I can defrost it in the microwave, reheat some pasta, and you've got your beautiful dinner. Season this up with lots of salt and pepper. What we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the heat up in the pan. Timber! You basically wanna stab your spoon in here like this. By browning it on a high heat, we're adding flavor. Everything in this video is about flavor. It also doubles up as quite a good bicep workout. It delivers big guns for the summer. We've spoken a lot about on this channel the 6-pack challenge, but who knows? If I keep making this, I'll have big biceps. You gotta keep going until everything is nicely browned. Keep massaging it, show it the love and respect it needs. I know like cooking is my job in that, but there have been times, speaking honestly, that I'm tired and I can't be arsed, and sometimes the easy option is to order a takeaway. And I know I'd be less likely to do that if I know I've got really nice things in the freezer. So are you convinced, Mikey?
In San Holland we trust.
I don't want this to catch on because do you think we'll have some merch?
Yeah, I guess in San Holland we trust t-shirts.
Not sure about that one. Now that we've gotten rid of all the kind of raw bits in the beef, we can go in with our garlic, 4 or 5 tablespoons of tomato puree, 4 to 5 tablespoons of plain flour. The flour is going to thicken our sauce, leaving us with the perfect consistency and great flavor. See this? This is just unbelievable right here. The 4th level of flavor is in the form of liquid, red wine. About 400 ml goes in. We'll get the beef nice and drunk. It's gonna relax, it's gonna flirt a little bit, maybe get a little bit naughty. Chopped tomatoes. And what I love about this recipe, probably already have loads of the ingredients already in. Probably have some carrots lurking in the fridge, or some beef stocks lying around, or some leftover wine. Onions, celery, they're all basic ingredients, nothing too scary. Beef stock cube, this is gonna give us a really nice depth of flavor. We just need to top it up with 400 milliliters of water. That is our ragu. Now that needs to cook for about an hour and 15 to an hour and a half. It's gonna break down the beef so it's really nice and tender. Look at that, oh God, that looks so nice. The ragu's been cooking now for about an hour and a half, so the meat is really nice and succulent and tender. All the flavors have gotten to know each other. It's absolutely brilliant. We're just gonna season it up with some salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna show you how you can turn this into 3 different dishes. So for dish number 1, we're heading over to Mexico to make an incredible chili con carne. So we need to get some veg oil into a saucepan, then we need to fry off some smoked paprika, cumin, chili flakes, coriander, oregano, and a little bit of cinnamon. So we fried off those spices, and basically what that's done is opened up all that flavor. So our lovely ragu can absorb all those kind of spices. Red kidney beans, top it off with a little bit of water, and then just simmer that for about 10 minutes. Then we're gonna have chili ready to go. Serve that up really simply with some plain rice, guacamole, sour cream, a bit of coriander, maybe a bit of grated cheddar cheese on top, and that is your chili con carne done for your Monday. On to Tuesday now, and we're heading over to England, my home country, to make a fantastic cottage pie. So basically, we need to add our ragu into a casserole pot, top it off with some mash, and if you want to get extra fancy, you can kind of pipe it on with a star nozzle to get that extra wow factor. Maybe you're trying to impress a date, I don't know. Beautiful, eh? Look at that. Get that into an oven at 180 degrees for about 45 minutes. Bring it out when it's golden brown, oozy and bubbly. Serve it really simply with some garden peas, and that's your Tuesday dinner sorted. Now we're on to Wednesday, and if you're not sick of ragu just yet, wait until you see this crowd pleaser. Basically, we need to add some cooked pasta in with our ragu, mix it around and get that into a big casserole pot. We're gonna top it off with this oozy, cheesy cheese sauce. Add some more grated cheese on top, and then get that into an oven at 200 degrees until it's golden brown and bubbly. And that is your 3 dinners from 3 different countries, 3 cuisines. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video. You guys are amazing. Please like and subscribe. And let us know down below what you want to see next, and we'll recreate it. Hoo-yah! We have so much mince in this house. We have got a lot of eating to do, haven't we, Mikey? Don't get me wrong, I love a takeaway from time to time, but I think nowadays with like Uber Eats and things, it's far too normal just to, oh fuck it, I'll just order something in. And it always arrives and it's like lukewarm and it's in like a sweaty paper bag, and then you've got to throw out loads of packaging afterwards. It's not it. When you can have delicious, high protein meals like this.